For three 3-minute rounds at a DC amateur catch weight at 130 pounds. It is brought to you by Scarlet Raven Tattoo. Check out their booth in the lobby tonight. Scarlet Raven Tattoos providing the knockout, submission, and fight of the night bonuses this evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the Pulse Fighters blue corner. This wrestler stands 5'9", weighed in at 130 pounds. Holding an amateur record, 1 win, 0 defeats. Training at a Minter Gray Performance and fighting out of Nebraska City, Nebraska, Brett Minter. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Nebraska Lottery red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'6", weighed in at 130.8 pounds, making his amateur debut here tonight. Training out of Pinnacle Sports and Fitness, Team Viper. And fighting out of Lincoln, Nebraska, Luke Holle. Your referee is Bobby Wambacher.
I'm pretty excited for this, man. Like I said, I've seen both these guys in the gym. I know they work very hard. It's gonna be an interesting little scrap.
Yeah, I know Luke spent quite a bit of time training at Pinnacle before he ever even took this debut, so it should be interesting, how he performs. Ooh, good knee from Luke Holle. Another thing, Brett's coming down quite a bit in size. I think he wrestled at 152 and now down to 130 on his way to 125. Oh.
Luke opening up with his strikes, very nice.
Good counter from Luke on that takedown.
Very nice.
Nice
already
mount.
passed to the mount.
Brett's keeping him in tight, trying to. Needs to be careful. Oh. He's up and out.
Yep.
But he needs to be a little bit more careful next time on that. It was a little bit of a risky move.
Right. You'd like to see amateurs just kind of take their time and stay relaxed. But, sometimes they get a little too excited in positions and they rush things. They end up in an even worse spot, Oh, the Superman right. Wow. From Luke Holle, wow. What a knockout by Luke Holle against Brett Minter. One thing I can tell just by the replay, it looks like Luke was really staying patient to set that up. He looked real composed. He was trying to get a little bit of rhythm down. And I think he was waiting on Minter to drop his left hand and come right over the top with that Superman right. Very impressive by Luke Holle.
Yeah, extremely impressed with his patience as an amateur in his debut. I think that might be one to his training, but I think the fact that he spent quite a bit of time training before he ever took this debut.
Yeah. Like I said, he came to the gym a few months back with Tower Robinson, my 55er, and just watching him, I remember asking him, how many fights have you had? And for him, not having a fight, I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, he's definitely well past where he needs to be as a debut fighter.
But it's good to see amateurs taking their time like that, really getting the gym and taking the time to progress and to 100% be ready. A lot of these young amateur fighters get out there a little too early and they end up getting hurt. Hopefully it looks like Brett's up and standing, walking around. It looks like he's okay. The last thing you want to see is these guys potentially get hurt for the long run. So take your time out there, amateur fighters. Take some boxing matches, take some Thai fights, get in some grappling tournaments. When you get hit with these 4-ounce gloves, it's a completely different ball game.
Oh, very much so.
Stop to the fight at 1 minute, 9 seconds into the very first round for your winner by knockout, Luke Holle.
Yeah, Luke did a great job tonight. Typically you see guys take their amateur debuts maybe 3 to 6 months, possibly less.
Right,
and,
absolutely.
Now you could tell he waited till the right time to take his amateur debut. Great job from Luke Holle tonight.